Welcome to the Inside Scoop. This February, emotions run high in Wie Laaste Lag. Love, drama, and unexpected twists await. Plus, don't miss the explosive Season 1 finale on March 1st. It's a month of revelations and unforgettable moments. Stay tuned. Thursday, February 1st, 2024 to Friday, February 2nd, 2024. On Thursday, February 1st, Zeynep moves into her new home, and Ozan tries to win her back. Zumrud oversteps the line by writing a letter to Nazim. The Kofolis win a parents' competition at Atlas School. On Friday, February 2nd, Zumrud campaigns for the election, and Menekşe discovers that she's falsifying votes for herself. Zeynep and Musa are about to get married. Efe and Ozan get into a fight. Monday, February 5th, 2024 to Friday, February 9th, 2024. Monday, February 5th, finds Esra, Elif, and Zeynep having a quiet bachelorette evening at home with face masks and cocktails. Musa goes missing and wakes up in the middle of the ocean. Ozan punches Efe. As Tuesday, February 6th, unfolds, Ozan and Esra bemoan their predicament. They decide to invite them to the mountain retreat. Ekrem and Elif buy a fertility potion. Ozan and Esra are stranded, and Esra eats the potion, not knowing what it is. On Wednesday, February 7th, Esra and Ozan start walking and are offered a lift by a trucker, who is later arrested in a roadblock along with Ozan and Esra as suspects in a major smuggling ring. Ekrem assumes responsibility for the company. Thursday, February 8th, marks the day of Ozan and Esra's divorce case. Mayhem breaks loose. Neriman is in love and writes a love letter to Nazim, but he thinks it's from Zumrud. Finally, on Friday, February 9th, Esra and Ozan make lists about each other. Elif decides Echo has to find someone else to marry. Nazim says he now understands that beneath Zumrud's hard exterior lies an emotional, soft inside because of the letter. Monday, February 12, 2024 to Friday, February 16, 2024. On Monday, February 12th, Ozan and Esra are refused entry to the office after Efe hijacks a board meeting and Ozan is kicked out. A confrontation ensues, Efe mocks Ozan, and Ozan is arrested. On Tuesday, February 13th, Elif is sad about the doctor's results. Zumrud loses her appetite and is secretly in love with Nazim. Esra attacks Efe and gets thrown into jail with Ozan. Menekşe and Zumrud to the rescue, but they get into an altercation. Wednesday, February 14th, sees Zumrud run from Nazim, but he follows her, much to her secret delight. Elif decides to break up with an unsuspecting Ekrem. Esra and Zeynep talk about their relationship problems while Ozan plans a date with Esra. As Thursday, February 15th, arrives, Esra gets mad after the conversation with Zeynep and is on her way to tell Ozan how she feels. She gets hit by a car, and it becomes evident that she has amnesia. She doesn't remember having a child or being married to Ozan. The week concludes on Friday, February 16th, with Esra still suffering from memory loss. Everybody tries to stimulate her memory by enacting different scenarios from her past, but to no avail. Monday, February 19, 2024 to Friday, February 23, 2024. On Monday, February 19th, Elif is determined to leave Ekrem and move to another town. Esra receives a call from her lawyer regarding her divorce, triggering an argument that sends Ozan packing. Tuesday, February 20th, unfolds with Ozan trying his best to get back into the house and into Esra's good books. Zumrud offends Nazim, and he puts her to a challenge that might get the better of her. Elif moves out, and Atlas unwittingly comes to the rescue. Wednesday, February 21st, marks Zumrud's decision to write a book. A runaway bride is picked up by Ozon, Esra, and Echo, but it nearly has disastrous consequences for Echo. Esra has a moment of clarity. As Thursday, February 22nd arrives, Ozon and Esra decide not to fight anymore. Elif and Echo go for prenatal classes. Neriman helps Nazim, but Zumrud tries to interfere. Ozon, Echo, and Musa have to decide what is more important, soccer or their wives' plans. The week concludes on Friday, February 23rd, as Ozon neglects his dinner date with Esra. Yolchin melts all of Menexi's gold jewelry for one of his projects. The men refuse to surrender to the woman's demands and camp at the office. The girls spoil themselves for a weekend at a nearby spa. Monday, February 26, 2024 to Friday, March 1, 2024. On Monday, February 26th, Yolchin seeks comfort with Menexi. Ozon, Ekrim, and Musa follow Esra, Elif, and Zeynep to the retreat. After much confusion, they all get back together again. Even Zumrud has a new suitor in Nazim. As Tuesday, February 27th, unfolds, Musa is upset that Ozon plans to continue business with Salim. Esra does not approve. Ikram and Elif proceed with their adoption. Esra convinces the police to let them help salvage the investigation and infiltrate Salim's house. Wednesday, February 28th, Esra faints and is rushed to the hospital. The tests reveal that she's pregnant. Elif and Ikram conspire to get Zumrud away from the house for the expected visit from social services. Esra shares her news. Moving to Thursday, February 29th, Ozen is over the moon. Atlas is unhappy and hides in the garden while on a strike against the pregnancy. Elif and Ekrim try to impress the social services representative to try and get a better chance of adoption. In the season finale, on March 1st, Elif and Ekrim joyfully adopt a baby boy. Esra is highly emotional about her pregnancy. Ozon plans a surprise wedding ceremony with the help of Musa and Zeynep. Thank you for joining us on this riveting journey through February's emotional rollercoaster in Wie Laaste Lag. Don't forget to catch the drama unfolding on eExtra, with new episodes airing Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. And stay tuned for March, as a captivating novella from the Czech Republic, titled Soos Dag graces our screens. Your nightly dose of intrigue continues. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment to help us keep the inspiration flowing.